What's going down, baby? It's your boy, That Guy MileHigh, tuning back in for episode 14 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang. Hopefully you got your coffee, got your kush, got whatever you need, got your robes. You dig what I'm saying? What are you doing, Eric? How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling great today. I feel like $1,000,000, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm waking up before the alarm now.
That's right, man.
Like it's crazy. You know, I was saying the other day when we first started the first week, I was like, it's gonna take 15 days, bro. 15 days to build this habit.
Yeah.
And sure shit, I'm waking up before the alarm. I'm
Yes,
up,
sir.
I'm ready.
Rolling right out of bed, fresh to go.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain.
Yeah.
So,
I feel you, man.
hopefully you guys are doing good out there too, man. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're following us, liking, commenting, sharing, because that is free. You know what I'm saying? To show your support is free. You dig what I'm saying?
Sir.
So go ahead and do that. Shout out to all the sponsors. Go ahead and get that out the way as well. We got High Grade right here. If you haven't had your syrup fix, you need to go ahead and do this, bro. If you in Colorado, that's where they at right now. That's where they're located. That's where I'm at. Shout out to the CO. You dig? Get your high grade syrup. You dig what I'm saying? Because this is A1. You can drink it straight out the bottle. You can mix it up with whatever drink is your preference. You can even cook with it. You dig what I'm saying? Pour it on some motherfucking pancakes, dog. Waffles, if that's your thing. And then we got Crystal Leaves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I stay smoking on that fire. That gas from the Cuban crew, which is their grow. And then they got the Habana extracts, which I'm not a big concentrate person, but I support. I love the concentrates that they're doing out of Habana right now. And I need to get something to bring up here and show y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to get the head extractor up here for an interview actually this Saturday. Actually, I got to go see him today, take some pictures of some product that they got coming, and talk to him further about that. So stay tuned. But anyway, let's get into this morning show. God damn it. Oh, and shout out to the Content Creation Studio. What the fuck? How am I going to forget that shit? You dig what I'm saying? We here. We are here in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to you guys. But yeah, let's get into this now. Let me spark my blunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm real excited. Like I got a little too much fucking energy. That's how you know I'm waking up before the alarm.
It's gonna be a good day today.
It's gonna be a good day. But you know, we all saw the inauguration. Well, we may not have watched it. There may have been some people who was like, "No, I'm not watching that motherfucker shit."
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yeah, I watched part of it. Honestly, I just got bored. Turned it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Same shit, right?
Yeah, same old shit. I mean. Same old shit. Right?
Except people wearing masks.
I'm more, except for the mask. But my thing is I've always felt the same way about the presidency situation. I don't give a fuck who's in it.
Right.
You need to show me first.
Right.
I've heard too many. I've been alive long enough and seen enough presidents and heard enough motherfucking speeches and shit to know that the reality is that a lot of that shit you say is probably not gonna happen.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Like 90% probably.
So, yeah, I want to see what you do first before I champion you. But, you know, speaking of Joe Biden and all of that stuff, he did go in and demand some respect.
Okay.
He said, put some respect on my name.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And respect one another.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying?
He's in charge now.
He's motherfucking, he's letting them know. He came in, he said, I'm not afraid to fire anybody.
Yes.
If you were caught being disrespectful, talking down on your, colleagues, none of that shit. We ain't doing that here.
New principal in town.
That old shit that y'all might have got used to the last 4 years. That ain't here.
Yeah, it's not here no more, folks.
That shit's done. It's over. He has put his foot down. He said, if you motherfucking get caught doing that shit, we will fire you.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
We're coming in. We changing it up. We switching it up. We getting the vibe right.
Yeah. Let's see what Biden does, man.
Hey, man, I can respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, help.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I definitely hope that they, get shit right.
Right. Me too, man.
I mean, that's all you can say,
That's right. Yeah.
Regardless of how people feel. Just, what I'm saying? It's still like y'all was trying to tell us when, everybody was like, but Trump's still your president. Well, shit, Biden's still your president. You dig? The shit come back around now.
Same energy.
It's keep the same energy. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Keep the same energy, man. Like, as much as we all sat there and fight and was divided and the conversation was, well, you're still your president. It's still your country. Well, keep that energy,
Same
bro.
thing.
Biden's still your president. And it's
That's
still your motherfucking country. You
It
dig
is
what I'm
what
saying?
it is.
So, but anyways, moving on from that shit, I just, I had to motherfucking let that be known because that was pretty interesting. But we're going to bring it back here, back home. You've ever been to Dillon, Colorado, bro?
I've probably drove through it and never stopped.
Okay, I used to go camping out in Dillon.
Okay.
And I enjoy. It's
So is it meant for camping basically?
Is that
what it's known for?
There's little towns and stuff up there, and it's a little town of Dillon, and it's, you know, a little mountainous, just small community. I'm pretty sure it's like one of those little spots where like everybody know everybody.
Yep.
But like I've only been there just camping, and it was as a child, so or in the area, I should say. But anyways, why we're talking about Dillon is because they are going to potentially be the first county or city here in Colorado that allows Walkup and Driveup services, dog.
For the dispensaries we're talking about. No
yes,
shit.
for dispensaries.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is dope. That's dope. This makes me happy.
It's one of those real controversial things, right?
For
Because
sure.
you're going to definitely have people who are going to be looking at the safety aspect, which I even thought about when I was reading it. Like, so what if somebody wants to rob you?
It's a walk on lick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know
like
what I'm
real
saying?
quick.
Like the drive-up part, I get.
Yeah,
like, you know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can
Like they
pull
got
off
drive-up
or
liquor
whatever.
stores
That's
and shit
right.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
super dope.
that's proven. Like we know that the drive-up liquor store is cool, but yeah, like the walk-up part, that's the part that worries me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's around the corner waiting?
Right. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get snatched up, just trying to get some herbage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess there's no difference from me walking in and coming out with the package and having to go to my car or whatever. But I don't know. It just seems like there's an
risks
extra.
are higher.
Yeah, it just seems like an extra risk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are stipulations to this. Obviously, you know, everybody knows how the marketing kind of goes with cannabis, and you can't have any big signs up that say, you know, marijuana or have fucking pictures up of, you know, weed on the building and shit.
Yeah.
And they're still going to make that a rule. Like, you know how you drive up to any drive-through for the most part, except for like the liquor stores. They usually just have photos and maybe like some posters and shit up, but they won't have like an actual screen or nothing like that.
Right.
But they knew.
Yeah.
They knew, like, oh, dispensaries got enough money. They're going to try to do some fuck shit.
Yes.
So they'd already put it out there, like, there will be no
None
menus.
of that bullshit.
No menus, no projected pictures, no nothing.
Yeah.
What we will let you do is hand a menu to your customer out the window.
Okay, so a paper menu.
So you can look at a menu.
Yeah, okay.
But that's it. But there will be no additional advertising that will be allowed to be projected or shown at those windows.
Which is understandable.
And there can't be any visible product through the window.
Through the
either.
window. Okay, see, that's I was gonna mention something.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, they could put like a screen in the back when people look into the window. They
No
could go look at
visible
this.
product through the window.
Okay, see, they're
So
on
it's
their
literally
shit
just a fucking window that. Yeah,
You just talk to a person.
Just a cashier thing with no product, no nothing. You just better know what you want.
Yeah.
This is
Right, there you
definitely
go.
this is definitely for the person or the people who definitely like have shopped there. They know what they go get. They know what they want. They buy the same shit every time.
Don't go through the drive-through if it's your first time and you have a million questions.
Facts, because they're
inside.
not gonna answer them through the
yeah.
drive-through. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
They are doing the online orders for medical only,
Okay.
but you can do call-in orders for both medical and recreational. What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Bruh, that one right there, like, I'm gonna throw my hands up on that shit. When I read that, I was like, what the fuck is the
What's going
difference?
on? Yeah.
I can order online without talking to anybody for medical, but then if I want to motherfucking get my recreational fix, my adult use fix,
I gotta call.
I gotta call?
Come on, man. What's
Why?
the difference? What's the, I don't get it.
Like, why would, like, you know, like, it makes no sense. Like, that's one rule down there in Dillon that I was like, that don't make sense. Because I know that I can order online recreational here in Denver and in all the surrounding cities, pretty much. So why are y'all, okay, sure, I don't care.
We'll see how it works.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
to
very
see.
excited for this.
Because that opens up a cool opportunity for, you know, those options to be available to us here in Denver or, again, the surrounding cities. So, yeah, hopefully it works for them. Hopefully they can kind of get the kinks worked out and ironed out and all that shit. Again, the only way for it to work is you have to own, at least there, you have to own the additional property for where the window will be.
So the whole lot, basically.
Yeah, so the
yeah,
entire transaction has to be done on your premises.
Okay.
So there can't be like, you walk up and that's
There's
still
5
city.
feet that you don't own.
Yeah, like the whole car on the
yeah.
drive-through's got to be, or in the lanes got to be your property, like that whole lane or whatever.
Okay.
So you have to have enough property. So if you ain't got enough property, you ain't doing that shit.
There you go. There you go.
But anyways, moving the fuck on to Nevada. You know what I'm saying? One of our close states to us.
A neighboring state.
Neighboring state. I like Nevada. I fucks with
So do
Nevada
I.
tough.
Yep, I was there.
Yeah,
year.
me too. Yep, I'm in Vegas. Bruh, my kid, like one of my youngest loves Vegas so much that she like talks about moving there.
Really?
And she's like 6.
That's dope, bro.
She's like, I just love Vegas, Daddy. I just want to move. I just want to live there. And it's like, you don't even really know what that's about yet. But cool. I'm with you. I like Vegas too.
The flashy lights.
That's pretty much what it is. And but I love Vegas, man. I used to go like twice a year type shit for a few years actually, and then I went like at least once a year thereafter. Right. You know, when I stopped going the multiple times. But the reason we're talking about them though is because their marijuana taxes, or their governor has pledged that the marijuana tax dollars will be delegated to schools because of the whole situation. Like they know that the money will, like, it's needed.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And this is something I think all states need to fucking do.
Education.
Stop sitting there and be like, we don't want it because it's drug money.
No.
We don't want it because it's drug money. Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Anyway, like, these kids need motherfucking education, especially right now, bro.
For real, bro.
Like, for instance, all these goddamn remote learning tablets and computers and shit that, you know, they make the kids responsible for, but in return, it's really the parents.
Absolutely.
Because obviously none of my kids, if they break one, like one of mine did on accident, it wasn't even, you know, malicious. She just accidentally dropped it like 2-3 feet in a case, but it hit that perfect spot.
That's all it takes.
Screen,
done,
shattered.
Yep.
So now I got to go, you know, get the screen fixed, which is, you know, it's not like terrible. It's, you know, $120 or whatever.
Still,
or
you got to do
take it to them and they'll fix it for $3. But the reality is that, like, what is the realisticness of my 9-year-old having, you know, $120 just kind of sitting around that she didn't already have, you know, spent in her head on dolls and shit. And,
right.
You know, or something that she was saving up for that, you know, she could just give to this. So that's my bill.
Exactly.
You know, and it'd be nice if maybe the schools would just take that on, knowing that there's going to be that
type of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, pick up for what they know what's going to happen for this remote learning.
Like,
they know iPads are going to get broke and all this shit.
Dog.
Bro.
I'm saying, like, that shit, that's the part that kind of bothers me about it. It's just like, you know the financial hardship of everyone. Yet you're giving us more financial obligation for the betterment of the situation for schooling and whatnot. But damn, at least help me out with this motherfucking shit.
Please.
Pay half
Put
the bill
on it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if I bring you the motherfucking the receipt? Can you give me half the motherfucking money back?
For real.
Shit. But
Facts,
yeah, I just thought it was cool that you know, Nevada was going ahead and do that, because I had a personal situation that I'm currently in. Now I got to go get that shit fixed.
Well, that would be nice if that
this
was
week
implemented.
Yeah, and it was nice that they at least let us go take it somewhere. I will give them
you didn't
that.
have to go to them.
Because like I said, to take it to them, it was $300. No matter what the fix was. It's $300. They just replaced the iPad.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. It's a $300 iPad.
Yeah.
So you want me to pay $300? You're just replacing the iPad. You're not fixing this shit.
Right.
You're sending it back. You're buying a new one. And you
give me the new one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was nice that they were like, oh, you know, you can take it somewhere to just get the screen fixed, blah, blah, blah. Make sure that it's, you know, all mechanically working and this, that, and the third. And I was like, cool. Word. That saves me like a whole lot.
Yeah,
like 2/3 of what I was getting ready to give y'all.
That's right.
So I'm with the shits. I'm with all the shits. Yo, now we got to get into something funny though.
Okay.
We got to get into something funny. And I'd say it's funny because the size of this bust isn't even like this is some shit that we were just talking about a dude like the other day.
Yeah.
That like had more than this, or like about the same amount of this in his car.
Right.
So we're gonna go down to Panama City.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The Panama City released a motherfucking story saying that they have had their largest bust.
Oh shit.
In nearly 20 years.
Oh shit. Oh, this is
bro. I saw that title and was like, yo,
this is a lot.
Panama City. Somebody's trapping big
son.
weight down there.
Yes.
Dog. Yeah. These motherfuckers is the.
Oh, it ain't.
This is the mid-shelf right here, dog. This is the mid-shelf trappers.
Let's hear this.
This is mid-shelf shit. All right, look, they got caught with, they searched the home, right? Found 28 pounds of marijuana. Okay. $13,000 in cash.
Okay.
5 guns. And it's only estimated at around a $380,000 street value. Pretty sure we had one dude the other day that had about the same.
Yeah, about the same, bro.
About the same, you know
and this is their biggest one in 20 years.
Dog.
Bro, they ain't playing down there, bro. No one wants to trap down there.
Nobody's trapping down there. Nobody is for real trapping. And this was like between, hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individuals. This is 6 individuals right here, bro. 6, ranging from 16 to 36.
That's crazy, bro.
Ranging from 16 to 36.
That's how strong their mob is down there or whatever.
Dog. I was like really just kind of like thrown back. Like I was really expecting to like read some crazy numbers.
Me too.
And shit.
When you said that, I was thinking hundreds, like metric tons of shit or something.
I was thinking some loud shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like these motherfuckers probably got,
I'm pushing
millions of dollars worth of shit, and they got, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got caught trapping.
Shit.
No.
13 G's between 6 people. The whole
Shit, old boy had fucking what, like 30 racks on him in the car. Yeah, what? Like, it was like 12 pounds and 300 and something fucking grams of coke and 100 and something grams of hash and
bro.
fucking what? I think that he had a gun possession or whatever.
Yeah, he had a gun possession.
So
too.
he had a gun with him,
Yes.
and he had 30 racks.
Yeah.
All on his lonesome.
Trapping. That's
Trapping. That's trapping, sir. He's still a dumbass, but that was trapping over this. That like this is nuts. I was just like, wow, that is the most anticlimactic fucking
for real.
The story to this title
this shit
ever. Yeah, I was like, bruh. And I wonder, no wonder this motherfucking story ain't long. There ain't nothing to read here. This is bullshit. It literally named out the fucking like, oh, the investigators on 1800 block of Skyview Lane or some fuck shit or whatever. You know, they were watching. They got a tip off, so they were watching a house, and as cars drove off, they arrested them and slapped on some charges to them because they had stuff in the car. And then they searched the house, and this is what they found. And
the news is going crazy.
And then that's the end of the story. And then they just give you the 5 charges or the 5 people's names or whatever, 6 people's names and the charges they got.
And we move on
individually. And then it's over. That's it. And
I'm sure that's on the news for the next week in Panama City, bro.
And I was like, what? That's it?
That's funny.
There's nothing else? Okay.
That's it. That's all we got.
13
grand between 6 people.
Dog.
The biggest drug bust in 20 years.
In Panama City.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, I guess if they could have got it all sold, they could have split the 380, but you still got to re-up.
Yeah,
so you got to think, man, maybe like another 100,000 they would have had to split. Maybe it's worth it.
Maybe they're not very good with their money. Maybe that's why it's
Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they were, like I said, there was only one that was 36, and the rest were like 16 to 18.
Oh, yeah, they're blowing shit.
Anyways, out to Massachusetts now.
Okay.
So we got, what are you smoking on over there too, man? You got the G-Pen.
Yes, sir, always. I got the Mountain Select, the London Pound Mints, some Cold Cure.
Okay.
Fire, son.
I'm smoking on that slaps. No. This is the ice cream cake. Ice cream cake number 7.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But back to Massachusetts. So we remember how we were it was yesterday or the day before that we were talking about the some of the states that had like some reform programs that were basically trying to help the people who were disproportionately affected by the war on drugs and shit like that. Well, Massachusetts is one of those states.
Dope.
And they have they're one of the states that is starting to implement the delivery option.
Okay.
And so basically, in conjunction with all these little programs that they basically have allowed the people that are a part of these programs the first 3 years of operation. And there's 2 different styles of license that they could choose from. One that's like a third-party wholesale situation where like you buy it from a place, store it in a warehouse, sell it, right? Or where you could partner with a dispensary and then basically just become like a courier service for them. But that sounds dope as fuck to me. Like I'm like all on board for that.
Fucking A,
and I like the idea that they're giving minorities or people who have went through dumb shit or whatever behind cannabis and the rules and regulations and shit, the opportunity to kind of get a foothold and to take a little bit of the stake on the market, right? There's a bunch of dispensaries though that don't like that idea, and that's the problem. And of course, and that's what I was gonna say. Of course, there is. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Like, the way that they're like attacking this because they're suing the state. Like they're literally suing the board and all that stuff. Like, nah.
The dispensaries are.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, they filed a straight whole. It's right here. They filed a lawsuit against the state's Cannabis Control Commission's rule that allow only social equality applicants to deliver cannabis for the program's first 3 years.
Oh shit. Yeah,
so they're just basically like they're attacking wordage is really kind of what it came down to. Where it's like they're trying to like take this less political approach of being like, well, why you letting them first? Because that's really what it fucking feels like.
Yep.
Because they like, the reality is like these powerhouse dispensaries who are established, it's not going to be hard for them to gain control of the market.
Absolutely. And that's what they want. That's all they want.
Yeah, that's all they want. And they know that the head start of 3 years for, like that gives them
critical.
Yeah, like they are like, nah, bro, like what?
No, we need that 3 years.
So
let's do it. They want the 3 years first, and then they'll probably consider. Like, okay, now.
So I don't even think that they're like trying to like not let these other people be involved as much as they're just like, why can't we be involved in the first 3 years?
Okay, yeah.
Right, but again, that still leaves
such
open
a heads up on everything.
Right, and that's such the problem because. Again, when you're dealing with all these people who are just getting involved and trying to learn the politics of this world, because there's definitely politics to it.
Absolutely.
Like they are already behind. Let them catch up.
Please.
Like that's all. That's what I'm saying. That's what this is for. It's just to allow them the opportunity to get a foothold or establish some sort of revenue from this business.
That's right. Some type of foundation.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of a bit of some haterism happening. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely some haterism. This is definitely, some corporate assholes acting like some mid-shelf dickheads.
That's right. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then I think on the other hand, it's them looking at it from a business perspective where it's just like, like that's too many years to lose in this, game where you have to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Which I understand.
I get
completely.
It, but damn.
Yeah. So it's definitely one of those things where I'm like, I honestly low-key kind of hope they lose this lawsuit.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I hope they lose. If they do win, I mean, I understand why. Because if you go read the rule or the law that they're attacking, I mean, it clearly in the verbiage, the way that it's written, says that they can, like the one license that they have, they can operate everything. They can sell. They can transport it. They can do everything the way that Massachusetts wrote it. So, like, they're like, one, we shouldn't have to buy another license to do this shit. And two, we shouldn't have to wait 3 years.
Right.
Like, we already have a fucking license that we pay for and pay taxes on.
That says we could do all
this. That says that we can do all of this across the board.
Right.
And two, we don't want to wait fucking 3 years.
Right.
Period.
Like, I get it.
So, and it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, y'all are some assholes. But I low-key, like, I want them to lose. Sorry. Yeah. I do. I think the underdog needs a chance to catch up.
Bro. Just, hell yeah. I'm all for it, bro. I like this.
Yeah, so that's all there is to that one, is that we just need the opportunity to catch up. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't go through.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Are they in court right now? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it just got filed like yesterday or today or something like that.
It's just getting started. This might take a minute. You never know.
Yeah, this one may get dragged out so long that by the end of the 3 years is when it goes away.
I wouldn't be surprised if some shit like that.
The state could definitely do it. Like, they have the power, like, hopefully the companies that are involved have enough money to continue to fight this for that long if they so see fit.
Right.
But I just definitely think it's just one of those things where it's just like they're nitpicking that shit. Like, instead of being, trying to do all that extra shit, why not try to be in the forefront of working with these companies or these people, these individuals that are taking that leap of faith?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Partner with them
right.
Yeah. That's
now
right.
you're in. Now you're ahead of the game.
And you're helping someone too while you're doing it.
Bruh.
And the community's gonna fuck with you.
Oh my God.
Boom. Oh my God.
We just solved motherfucking problems.
How
right
simple.
There. That was dog.
Yet so hard.
But on another note, you ever heard of marijuana abuse?
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I've heard it.
Word.
Someone say it for sure.
Yeah.
I think some of my family members probably have told me.
They're calling it marijuana use disorder.
What the fuck? Like it's a disorder? Like
like real shit. Like there's now enough scientific evidence to definitively like say that there's some correlation. They haven't figured out exactly which one comes first, whether it's either a person is already kind of unstable a little bit or having mood swings or whatever. And then the cannabis enhances those feelings and makes it worse.
Yeah. Okay,
or
I've heard this. Yeah.
The use of cannabis happens and it becomes a heavy dependency, and then the mood swings and the disorder kind of develops there. That's what they're trying to figure out now, is which one comes first.
Okay.
Like, is it one playing off the other this way or that way?
Or one causes the other one.
Yeah,
okay,
so that's the only thing that they haven't quite figured out. But what they have figured out is there's definitely enough evidence and enough studies that have been done to prove that there is some sort of correlation to like an actual, mood swing disorders and like all that type of shit because of this heavy use of marijuana.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's happening and developing the most between people who start using cannabis heavy before 18. And then there's also like another little period of like 18 to 24, 25. Like those basically the developmental stages.
Absolutely, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because we all are still kind of developing up until, early mid 20s. So basically those developmental stages when they're saying like this could start to be an issue.
Right. So I've heard this like THC can cause people, it enhances your emotions. I've heard this, especially in concentrates too. Is what I've heard.
Yeah, they're just saying like, it's the heightened anxieties and all that stuff. It's like making kids and just people in general, everyone just say kids, but it's making the suicide rates go up and self-harm and depression. And like they're noticing a lot more of that in those age ranges of people who are using heavy cannabis. Okay. So be careful, be aware.
If you're,
what I'm saying?
Young, just be careful. That's it. That's right.
Yeah, be aware. Be careful.
Shouldn't be smoking if you're young anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if you're not over or under 21, like I'm not even gonna say nothing. I mean, some states you could be 18 and up with a med card, but we're just gonna say 21. This is a motherfucking adult show.
That's
right.
Damn
it. But it's just something to be aware of. Because the reality is a lot of us who are in our mid, late 20s, early 30s and shit, like we started smoking really early. And most of us are definitely like heavy smokers now because of the times we're in and how easy it is to get, the accessibility of it. Like, so like I think it's really us who need to be aware of it, not only just amongst our peers, ourselves, but the next generations coming up because, we're going to really be those, as much as I hate the idea of being a guinea pig, goddamn Mike, this is definitely one of those moments where we're kind of like the guinea pigs because there was definitely not enough research to see what the effect of like this type of high potency cannabis was going to do on the body, what type of effect the concentrates are going to do on the body over long periods of time. All of it, like edible, like we don't have, like it wasn't legal enough or being studied long enough
none of this shit
for us to really have that back in the day.
Absolutely.
So now that we're kind of hitting these 10-year marks in certain states like here and, even past that in certain countries where we're actually doing the research, now a lot of this shit's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Now we're starting to see a lot of the different correlations. As great as cannabis is, as much as I love it and as much as my passion, I think we always have to be aware of the implications of what we're doing, right? Positives and negatives. So be aware. That's all. Just educate yourself. God damn it. That's all there is to it.
Education. That's education. So big right now.
That's all it is, man. Just be aware of what you do. And that's why I always say, like, the reason I give so much shit to the people who smoke trash or mids or whatever is because you don't have to, right? It's like, I look at it like this. If you're going to spend good money to put good food in your body, why would you not do that to put some other foreign substance in your body? Like weed, as much as we have those cannabinoids in us, like we do ingest a lot of foreign contaminants with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. Especially like the way I smoke. I'll be real. I'm a fucking blunt smoker, goddammit. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna, add insult to injury by putting some fucking mids in this blunt though. You dig? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like if I can't smoke the best of what I can get, I'm not gonna smoke it. And that's just me respecting myself.
I agree.
That's it. Facts, point, period, blank. Nothing else to it. Yes. So don't smoke mids, people. I was going to say kids, but this ain't a kids show, so don't smoke mids, people. And I'll catch y'all on another one, man. I love you. There is no me without you. It's another show, number 14, episode 14, bro. This mic is about to die. That's why it's skipping out on us. We getting the fuck out of here. We got the THC syrup, high grade. Shout out to them. Crystal Leaves, Cuban Crew, Habana Extracts. My dog Eric here with the Content Creation Studio.
Appreciate you,
I love y'all. If you want to be shouted out, you want to work with me, with your boy, hit me up, bro, because I'm ready. Oh, bro, question. Yes. You ever had this candy called Smart Sweets?
Never heard of it.
Dog. Hold up.
What kind? It's Smart Sweets.
Smart Sweets.
Okay, let me see.
Bruh, shout out to Smart Sweets. This is free promo right here.
Is it a gummy?
Dog. Yeah.
Okay.
These ones right here is my favorite. The peach rings.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
Bruh. This is like, okay, I'm a candy fiend.
Yeah.
But obviously, too much sugar is bad, especially as I'm getting older. God damn it, I don't need all that goddamn sugar. But this got 3 grams of sugar, and this is the greatest peach ring I have ever tasted in my life. Bet. It's fucking amazing. They're a little expensive, but I don't give a fuck because they're fucking worth it. And the nice thing is this whole bag is 1 serving. Dog, me as a candy head here, and seeing that I can eat the whole bag, I was like, and not feel bad. Serving size, 1 bag? Like, it literally says 1 bag. Dog, I was sold. I was like, done.
Give me the whole rack.
Give me the whole. I hit him up and was like, how do I become an ambassador for y'all? Like, dead ass. Smart Sweets, if y'all, you know what I'm saying? You watching this, your boy wants to be an ambassador.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Cannabis lane is open, wide open for some Smart Sweets, goddammit. We need it in our lives. I'm telling you. Facts. All of us stoners are munchy heads. I'm telling you. But anyways, yeah, I'm out of here, man. I love y'all. There is no me without you. Always remember, live life high. And catch y'all later. Peace.